So, this is my playthrough of the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. I come to this game not knowing a whole lot. I know a lot of lore, or I think I know a lot of lore. I enjoy the lore of Elder Scrolls. I got into. I'm not gonna start yet because I know that the cutscene is enjoyable. That first one. Actually, fuck it. Let's start and then I can talk.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Shit is directional. My name, I forgot that it was right away. My name, right here on the spot, I guess I will do, Helman. No. Sedroth. Vayne. That's me.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
You look crisp, my man. You are
Quiet.
looking crisp.
Here comes the guard.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
So, there we go. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, those are just straight up bones. This is sick. So this is obviously a modded playthrough. I mean, I guess it's not too obvious if you haven't fucking played Morrowind. But, that's cool. I love that. Little detailed septum there. But, I've never done a full playthrough of Morrowind. As we follow Big Dog over here. I really love this. But recently I decided...
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Chill out. Recently I decided that, you know, if not now, then when? If not today, then one day. And I decided I would play Morrowind. There's no jumping. Because why is space...
This is where they
around?
want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
My man Barris. Also, I think Cyrus.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Avi, we are going Dark Elf. Just, you know, my first playthrough, or at least one good full playthrough, you gotta be the protagonist. And by that I mean, if you're playing through Oblivion, you don't have to be Imperial, but like, I don't know, be Imperial. First time at least. If you're playing through Skyrim, there's a lot of weird business with the Nords in Skyrim, so it's less of a thing there. But I like to play a Nord every once in a while to be the true Dragonborn of legend. And I'm gonna do that here. I'm gonna be the true Nerevar, reborn. Oh yeah, there it fucking is. I really like that face. Oh, that's cool. Is that not just straight up Juib? This looks familiar. I'm pretty sure this is the character. I like this one. He seems chill. Ooh, like that beard a lot. Very elvish. Very very early Fantasia. What the fuck? Now this is just straight up sick. What is it, like artificery? Like food on the earrings. That's not bad actually. I like that. I really obviously there's a lot of modded. I had a few other mods that were in here, but I had to disable them because they were conflicting. I tried to get, before I read it fully, I tried to get the Morrowind, you know, that the engine one that is like just the engine remade completely from scratch. I tried to get that working, but I also have a bunch of mods that depend on, wow, that's cool. That depend on the Morrowind script extender. Any Morrow heads, you know, where my Morrow head's at, any Morrow heads know that that's a no bueno, that was never gonna work. Holy shit, I shouldn't spend too much time on character creation, but this is cool. Might be the move. Might be the move. Just be a shithead. I do kind of want to be a shithead. I mean, I want to experience everything in Morrowind, and I know that there's a lot of, shall we say, morally promiscuous paths to take. Hunty earring. Well, this, I have to go with. I am going with this. Maybe I can change the face to suit it. Maybe a little of this action, eh? Pretty sure the beard is the same. Just can't see it. Alright. So, let me take a stock of this. Because I know that the skills can be hard. Short blade. Okay. Need to get a Tonto, a short sword, or a Tsaesci. Destruction. Okay. Athletics, perfect. Boom.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in.
Yeah.
Follow
thanks,
me
buddy.
up to the office and they'll finish your release.
I don't know how loud the audio is. Let me just give that a cursory turn down now. It's kind of loud in my ears, but I also have my headset full volume. That right there. Love the sound effects, the creaking wood. Heard a werewolf earlier, or a wolf. This is cool. Love that. I have played Morrowind before, and I know that this, pretty sure this isn't here. Or if it is here, maybe it's just not noticeable. Because of the shit graphics. That's cool. Thief, warrior, mage.
Ah, yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
I've gotten through this part before. This part is pretty fun. I know that answers questions is fun, but just for the sake of time, I mean, it's not even going to take that much quicker. For the sake of not having a shit build, I'm going to make my own build. Combat, yes. Strength, yes. Intelligence, yeah. Major skills. Block, I think so. No. Well. Blunt weapon I don't care about. I'm gonna have athletics. Now I'm gonna make that a minor skill. I'm going to have alchemy be a major skill. I'm going to keep armor because I I imagine that I'm going to need, I'm going to have a constant need to repair my equipment. In early game, I'm sure I'm not going to have the septums to spare. Long blade. Let's just switch that. Long blade, major. Well, actually, let's do short blade. Am I blind? I'm blind. Short blade, because we already have short blade. That's a Dunmer, so I'm pretty sure those will compound and we'll be able to learn them quicker. Maybe? I don't know. Armor, already described. Speed. Quick thrusting. Now, quick thrusting. Perfect sentence. Half sentence. I confessed, just because Morrowind seems like a complex game and I like to do things right. I watched a video from Zeradin. I forget how to pronounce his name. But I really like that guy. He's a long-time YouTuber and content creator for Elder Scrolls games. He has a lot of good series on Morrowind and Daggerfall, actually. But I watched his video on, like, the beginner's entrance to Morrowind, if you are modding it lightly, which I have. And, you know, just how to get into it. And I recall that the combat shit... I really haven't changed combat that much with mods, because... I don't know. That was... The mechanics were, like... I was never really hung up that much on the mechanics. It's just something that you need to learn from game to game. But I do remember he mentioned the mechanics as... It's better to have the charged attacks, because they're not, you know... They don't take any more stamina, and they're easier to use, I think. Well, we can switch out axe and put short blade here. I like spears. I don't need that. I'm gonna be doing a lot of this. I think I grew up in the Imperial City, so I'm gonna take Mercantile. No, I'm gonna take Speechcraft. Because there is so much talking to people, right? Yeah, might be the move. I don't know how to enchant, so we're just gonna figure that out. I don't need to take a skill, because, I mean, we're not gonna get to that part till a while. I will take stealth. Oh, these are overarching. I was like, what the fuck is the difference between stealth and sneak? I'm gonna take sneak. Favorite attributes. Yeah, I think this is it. Okay. Big dog. Should we put something stylish? Something stylish. I don't know. What fits? I mean, the idea is to have a katana. I mean, this game has katanas in it. I'm going to be getting my hands on a series of katanas, I imagine. I really like the design for Goldbrand, and I've never even gotten to that point in this game. I just know that it exists. I want Goldbrand. I don't know. Start there. I don't know. Future Goldbrand wielder. Does that roll off the tongue? No. How about Tsaesci? I don't know, just leave it there. Tsaesci. Main class doesn't really make sense as like I will be acquiring gold brand plus Akabiri. There he is.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign.
And
what
what
would that be?
I think I am going to fuck your mother. Pure invasive thought. I actually don't remember what Zarek said. And I don't know. Well, I mean, when in doubt, be the mage. Just gonna fortify magic. What does the tower do? I might actually do this because I'm a bitch. I'm a little bitch boy. And I get lost easily. That's cool. Akaviri Danger Sense. That's funny. Charioteer. Moon Shadow. Now I'm just getting caught up reading these. I didn't know that they had little names. Hey, interesting. Interesting spelling too. Obviously away from fairies and Shakespearean fairies or like Celtic fairies. But still like fairy spiritual. Know that isn't there? Yeah, this is lover, right? Paralyze. Ooh. And damage fatigue. Now I know damaging. No. Moon calf. Okay. Fuck. What does agility do? Am I allowed to just look that up on my phone real quick? Is that quote unquote dead air? I'll just keep talking while I'm doing it. Morrowind, agility, stat. What does it? Yeah, UESP. Yeah. So really, for agility, we only have sneak. It's my maximum fatigue. Lover's not bad. Lover is not bad. Lover is good. I think it's between the lover and the tower for me. Open is pretty cool. I'll just get into shenanigans though. I'll just go into places I know I'm not supposed to. Let's do the lover.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Sedroth Vayne, Dark Elf, Tsaesci, the lover. Lots of fatigue, not so much health. Long blade 40. Where's my short blade? 25. Yeah, starts at 25. Perfect. Why is my long blade higher? Maybe, I don't know. Oh, cool. In the Empire, Dark Elves is the common usage, but in their Morrowind homeland, they call themselves the Dunmer. The dark-skinned, red-eyed Dark Elves combine powerful intellect with strong and agile physiques, producing superior warriors and sorcerers. That's me. On the battlefield, Dark Elves are noted for their skilled and balanced integration of swordsmen, marksmen, and war wizards. Interesting. In character, they are grim, distrusting, and disdainful of other races. Okay. Why is my luck high? Luck, endurance, agility. Agility from the lover. Hand to hand, absolutely shit. I'm resistant to fire. I have to remember that. Hand to hand is so fun though. Destruction is pretty cool. a miss skill. I forgot to put destruction in one of my main skills. Let's do that real quick. Let's swap out. Okay, sorry, spear. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's looking pretty. Spear is relegated to 10. Yeah, I've got 10. I got 5 on it. Okay. Thanks. Right-clicking allows you... Right-clicking?
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Alright. Read your papers by pressing spacebar while I'm looking at them. Okay. Oh, love this. Looks like a
Take your papers off the table and go see Captain Gravius.
Thanks, dude. Thank you. For release by Imperial Septum, the 7th decree to the District of Vardenfeld, the province of Morrowind, Sucusius Regala, agent of Sedani. Okay. 16th of last speed, 4E, 427. 427. That's not that far from the Oblivion Crisis. Yoink. I now have that. Okay. Like all menus, right click. Yep. Okay. Drag and drop situation. This is beautiful. This is straight up beautiful. Love that. Love the metal. Oh, what is that like? Iron. Take the basket. That's cute. Limeware platter. Love this. What is this design? It's like a beetle or a scarab. 1, 2. I don't know how many limbs beetles have, but that's scarab-like.
What do you think you're doing?
How do I take this out? Yeah, my bad, gang. I didn't even mean to do it. Alright. That's a little trip. Little
Continue
trick.
through to the next building and talk to Sellus Gravius.
Everybody loves talking over me. Brief history of the Empire. Shronok Ktoji, 3rd, Imperial Historian. The Days and Nights of Blood and Venom. Doesn't roll off the tongue. The Kings were a petty lot. This is during the Second Era. The following year, the Emperor declared the beginning of the new era of... Yep. For 38 years, Emperor... yes. This was the Tiber Wars. Yeah, Pelagius. This is cool. Alright. I love this, by the way. I noticed this. This reminds me of the Crest of Feralden from Dragon Age. This door looks like it's 2 doors. But the handle is there. Big ass fucking handle. I'm loving the graphics. Yep. Take Iron Dagger. Press E to pull out my weapon once you have your weapon ready. Yep. E. It's not E. Controls. Ready weapon is F. Did I just read F is E? Let's see if I can refigure some of this stuff real quick. I know this is gripping, fucking gripping gameplay. I guess that can stay the same. I mean, no. Why not change it? Just for that. Previous weapon. Oh, it's gonna be so sick to get into. Yeah, that's obviously. Toggle POV. Journal. It's all straightforward. Okay. Next weapon. Okay. I got bread on it. Let's see me this bread. Enchant cap. Interesting. Paper. I'll take this. I can't take this. Whatever. Well, now my E just is not working. Let's see. Let's see the E activate. Joy 0. Actually, E. Don't think I forgot my wager. I want this dagger as sharp as a scamp's claw by morning. Ganciela. Fuck you, Ganciela, the firmament. Oh, yeah. Where's that lockpick? Yeah, there it is. Lockpicking confused me so much. My first few times I played. I was a child. There it is. You have to keep fucking doing. Ooh, I love that anime. Look at that. Look at him twisting that shit around. I'm actually pretty sure there's another. What? I know for a fact. I equipped an animation for barrels. Whatever. Equipped. Goblet. I'm definitely not getting back into the guts of this to mod it. Pewter candle. Now, pewter is a alloy of lead. What's in here? Yeah, I'll take it. Boom. Boom. Sound of my heartbeat. Sturdy arch store. Don't need to look into all of those. We're out of here, man. We are out of here. I now have a map. Shit. Let's do that. Oh, God, I have to stop doing that. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Ooh, a little kind. I will leave the bottle. I have a magic item. Press F. Right. God, can you feel it in the air? The excitement. Press E to talk to the captain. Ooh, look at that. Look at those freaking
Your papers, please.
boots. First let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Here you are. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I'm sorry about that, sir. I am Celis Gravius, but my background is not important. Well, I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. Tell me about your background. Knight errant of the Morrowind Imperial Legion. You're a knight. Okay. Tell me about Morrowind. Yes, I'm in Morrowind. I don't know why I'm here, or why I was authorized to be released from prison and shipped here. But my authorization comes directly from Imperial Septim the Seventh. And I don't need to know any more than that. When this guy leaves, he is free. Before you go, I have instructions on duties. Okay, so I've been instructed from the Emperor. Gotta go to Chaos Custades. 87, what an arbitrary amount. This package came with the news of your arrival. You're to take it to Cassius Xares in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Cassius. You'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I have this letter for you. And a dispersal to your name. Okay, who is Cassius? He's in Balmora. This guy doesn't know anything about him. Okay, where is Balmora? Balmora is north of Sedroth. The road passes Pelagade Village and Fort Pelagade, crossing a deep ravine, passes Fort Moonmoth, and then turns west. So, continue north through passing Pelagade, passing that deep ravine, then turn west after Fort Moonmoth, take the river into Balmora. The South Wall Corner Club is in the southeast. You know what? This will all be in my journal, I'm pretty sure. Talk to Alone the Scout. Fuck no, I'm not taking that Silt Strider. On my mama. On my mother. My good mother's name. On my father's name. Yes, he's still the Emperor. According to my instructions, he personally authorized your release from prison and your delivery here. It's all very mysterious. And that's the way the Empire works. Silence. Secrecy. Let not the left hand know what the right hand is doing. Tell me more about the Empire. Yes, of course, this is the Empire. This is the Vardenfell district of the province of Morrowind, and Morrowind has been part of the Empire for over 400 years. The current Emperor, Uriel Septim, 24th of the Septim line. Okay, 24. You haven't been in prison for that long, have you? Nothing wrong with your head, is there? The men said you were acting a little strange when they brought you in from the ship. When have you had the time to talk to those soldiers? Silt Strider. Giant insect. I know what this is. Just fucking role playing. Just fucking role playing. Okay. I'm out of Sutari then, sir. With your silverware platters and your folded cloth. You disgust me.